If you are gearing up to start a renovation or thinking about it, or you've thought about it for a long time and you know what you want to do, you're probably going to want to involve a designer. So you have to know that this is a deeply, deeply personal project. And so you're not just going to invite a designer into your home, you're going to be inviting the designer into your life. All right, so I'm going to be starting. I would ask you some very personal questions. If I notice something, I'm going to ask you about it because it's going to impact things for the design later. So, for example, if you're like super tall and normal than your average guy or girl, I'm going to ask you how tall you are. For example, in your bathroom, if you're going to have a bathroom renovation and you have to duck to take a shower, you want your shower head above you. So I'm going to need to know a measurement so I can pick out a shower head and put it at the right height for you and your custom shower. All right. Do you work from home? Because there's going to be noise. Are there ways that we can prevent that in the design outside of the one space that we're working on? Do you have any pets? How many? What kind? Because that'll be impacted during the build phase. Because there are going to be some strange people. How will they react? We're probably going to recommend a doggy daycare. Do you actually use your kitchen? If we're going to be designing this thing, is it going to be for show? Are we going to invest more in the look of it? Or are we going to invest in the function of it? Those are some conversations you'll probably want to dig into with your designer. We're going to want to know, what size beds do you want in the bedrooms so we can know what size the bedrooms to make for your remodel, right? If you're going to have twin size bunk beds, it's different from having a California king. So, do you have kids? Do they play sports? Are we going to need storage for all of their things? Just something to talk about. If your entryway in your mudroom isn't working for you, can we do something in the garage? Is there another place that we can store their things on a daily basis so it's not visible, so you don't smell it, so that things, function properly when you need them? Do you host? If you have a lot of people in your home, do you have places for shoes or their purses or personal belongings, whatever? What do you want to spend on your project? That's always going to be the final bottom line. Do you have a number in mind? When do you play that card? We can talk about that too. What's your favorite color? Do you know what colors you gravitate towards? These are going to be some more conversations. If you have a gut instinct about something that you know you like, but you want to change it, let's have that conversation, but kind of be thinking about what you gravitate towards so we can keep coming back to it. And also things like, simply, are you an overhead light person or are you a lamp person? Because the lighting will impact your space.